κόκκινα φεγγάρια Motorcycle Rock Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, BMW R50, one of the biggest bestseller in the history of motorcycling, one of the most classic motorcycles, especially in this black color. And based to this style we have the R18 that is in the middle. What a bike! The biggest boxer that ever BMW made. And also, we have a few versions of this motorcycle, like the R18B and the R18 Transcontinental. What about those motorcycles? We will see it now in details. What we got here, this is the biggest boxer that ever BMW made. It's a 4-stroke, of course, twin, horizontally boxer, of course. It's got 4 valves per cylinder and give us 91 horses at 4,750 RPM, but it's enough. It give us 158 Nm at 3,000 RPM, that they are a lot. Okay, we got 6-speed, we got shaft, of course, and because those bikes are very heavy, we got backwards. We got a lever from the other side that you turn it, and then with a starter you move the bike with a small electrical generation back. So, do I like this engine? Yes, it's a very good engine for this motorcycle. So, ladies and gentlemen, the simple R18. What a piece of beauty. I love it. This is a really beautiful motorcycle. Suppose that this is a cruiser, but my opinion is that this is a roadster motorcycle with a bit of vintage inside. It looks very much like R51 of the 50s. It's so beautiful bike. This is not following the American way. This is BMW. If we say BMW, we mean that. This is BMW. So if you like BMW and the Boxer, this bike, there is no doubt that this is for you. What we got in this bike, first of all, we have simple things. We have metal wheels that they are so beautiful, fishtail exhaust that they are more than beautiful. We got small tail and not long tail. We got metal tank that you don't even have to lock. It's just so simple. With a single clock on it, this is a bike that it's a really nice bike. It's lovely to ride it. It's a bike that is 345 kilos with all the liquids on it, and believe me, feels very light. You ride it inside the city, you ride it outside of the city, it's lovely motorcycle. And let's see now the position of riding. I have those heaters here for my legs, it's good for the winter time. And here I have normal footresters for my legs, typical, okay, they made with rubber, and I'm waiting now for Georgia. I feel comfortable. Of course, I'm not protected from the wind and from the water, but let's say that this is a bike that looks nice. It's not the point of this bike to be, you know, very comfortable, very super for you. The point of this bike is to look nice, and if the bike looks nice, you look nice also. So Georgia, how are you feeling back?
Very nice. This is an old types of footrest, and it's not a footrest, it's stepper.
Footrest.
I feel it's a little bit small, it's a little bit hard, but you know, I'm coming from the other models, so I think it's okay. It's okay. My legs are okay. I feel good.
No, of course you feel good, because everybody feels good in this piece of beauty. Then you starting the bike, you feel it a little bit, all this I mean, because this is 1800 cubics, and you feel it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the R18B. This is a model between, let's say, the simple one and the transcontinental, and also the Quip is also between. So what we got in this motorcycle extra to the standard model, I mean the simple R18. I will try to do not forget something. Okay, we got aluminum wheels. Okay, we got this windscreen and with this short gelatine. Normally the Transcontinental is bigger. We got all the Marshall speakers and the sound system. We got those clocks. Okay, we got American type steppers, footresters, smaller of course than Transcontinental. We got bigger than the simple R18 saddle for both of the riders, but smaller of course than Transcontinental. We got those side boxes, we got a long tail, and we got those exhaust. What I believe for this motorcycle, this is a motorcycle that the weight of it is 398 kilos. But anyway, it's braking nicely like all the others. It's got a good ABS. It's powerful enough to move all over the world, but mostly with one person. As you understand, it's not so friendly for two riders. It's mostly for the round of the world with one rider and with speakers to play ZZ Top. Why not? ZZ Top, what a nice choice. So, do I feel comfortable in this motorcycle? It's a funny question if I feel comfortable in this motorcycle, because why you are buying a motorcycle like this? You buy it just to feel comfortable and make the round of the world. Of course I feel comfortable. I am well protected, I have a good view by the mirrors, everything is in a correct position, I can control my menu from here nicely. And what about Georgia? Georgia, please.
Nice enough steppers.
The funny is that the footrests are almost in the middle between the R18 and the Transcontinental, because here you have a big footrester, and but you change the gears like this, like the simple R18. In the bigger model, you just do it like this, you know, full American style. Here you are still in Europe, let's say. So, do you feel comfortable?
Very comfortable. It's not, you know, a chair,
Yeah.
but a simple chair.
A simple chair. Like you are stay on your computer.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Nice, Georgia. Okay, nice. Thank you.
I'm going down. Ho, ho, ho.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we got the biggest member of the family of R18, R1800 anyway. What we got, this is the Transcontinental model, and I will tell you what is the difference between this model with the Simply model. Of course, all those that I can remember, because there is so many details around that I will lose it for sure. So, first of all, starting from the face, we got aluminum wheels, we got those spot, we got those protections that existing here, we got this big windscreen, we got a Marshall sound system, we got those clocks, we got difficulties here in the tank, we got those big saddles for two persons, we got the side box, we got the central box. In this we got a little bit different exhaust, we got here a big tail, we got different footrests, okay, and we got those protections and also, and anyway, probably there is existing many things that I cannot see it now because I am not the smartest person in the world. So now because I am not the smartest person of the world, I have the most beautiful wife in the world, so that's why I will go up. Do I feel comfortable? Yes, I feel comfortable. This bike, I have to tell you that is a 427 kilos with all the liquids. That means that it's a half of the tone. Normally, must be a heavy bike. Yes, it is, if it's falling down. If it's not falling down, the bike, it's nice. It's a typical American style motorcycle. Now, if you want American style motorcycle with a boxer engine, it's up to you. But I will tell you that this is a bike that is working perfectly. And also, you have an extra heater here. Those are extra also, I have to tell you. So, the gearbox is moving in the typical way of the American bikes, like this, up from here, from the big footresters. And do I feel comfortable? No, I am like a king of the world. And I have also the stereo, and I can put those Marshall speakers and make loud the round of the world with this motorcycle with my lovely, beautiful wife, Georgia. Please, come.
Steppers.
Steppers.
Opa.
Footresters.
Footresters.
Yeah. So Georgia, do you feel comfortable?
I'm like watching TV.
We have.
Give me the popcorn
Yes, no.
and the soda. No, okay.
The bike, I want to tell you that it's got no popcorn machine, but it's got espresso machine. So if you like an espresso, I can fix it for you from here. Also, of course, we're speaking for a heated grip, for a heated saddles, and you know, all these nice things. So, Georgia, okay, go down now.
Why?
Because you have to close the camera.
Oh my God.
Okay, what we have here, a very rich clock. Fuel counter, kilometer counter, Berlin built, everything you like, plugs, everything, and Marshall speakers, very important, and here the screen that you can control, let's say, the electronic programs of this motorcycle from your left hand. Okay, also the radio and the Marshall from your left hand. Let's start it now. Of course, it's a keyless. We have the key in our pocket. BMW Motorrad, make a life a ride. Okay, Boxer. Everything that is existing here is existing also here. This means that we have to drink a coffee in 2 hours.
Yes.
Oh, of course, always happen this with the Boxer engines, you know, and this is 1,800 cubics. Yeah, whee, whee. It's nice. Anyway, I love it. Sorry, I am a git. Finally, what I believe, this is a classic. This is in American way. If you like to have an American way motorcycle with a Boxer engine, is nothing but with it. This is even more American motorcycle. If you want to have an Indian Chief, for example, with a Boxer, is in there for you. All of them are good bikes. The point is, if you want this style of bike with a Boxer, but if we are going here to the R18, the classic one, this is a piece of art. This is beautiful. This is nice motorcycle. It's a, I like it. It's not a cruise. I believe that this is a roadster with a bit of vintage inside. So this motorcycle is maybe the most common thing to this motorcycle that ever BMW make. So I love it. The simple, the classic one, this one, the roadster. I love it. So Georgia, please. What is your opinion, Georgia?
I was loving every minute of it. I rode these bikes and I think they have the greatest riding experience ever.
Which one you prefer?
That one.
You do, eh?
I like this also.
Oh, this is classic. This is what we mean classic motorcycle.
Classic. But that is fantastic roadster.
Fantastic.
You go and you don't want the road to stop. Fantastic.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ioannis, few minutes before poetry, and Georgia for Κόκκινα Φεγγάρια motorcycle rock show.
Thanks.
And now, as the Georgia, thanks for watching. Yes. Now, as the Georgia is going to close the camera, I will think a poet. Go.
Poetry.
Poetry.
The poetry of the day.
The poetry of the day. Πήγαινε.
I'm going. Thank God.
Πήγα στην παραλία να φάω 2 σουβλάκια, στο δρόμο τσίμπησα όμως κάτι πατατάκια και ξεπίνασα. Αυτό. Quality. Quality poetry. Αυτό ήταν το ποίημα, Γεωργία.
Αχ, το...
Κάτσε να πάρω και το ύφος του ποιητή. Και τσιμπούκι by the sea.